So, hi, dear Virgo. Very, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is what we have Oshos and Tarot messages for this week. 7 day, 7 Oshos and Tarot messages for this week from 8 till the 14th of September. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. And for personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Virgo. Overall energy for Virgo people for this week. Receptivity. Virgo, the more you are going to be in the receptive energy, meaning not trying to force things to happen in your life, not trying to, I'm sorry, I have to hide this because it's a little bit a boob show and YouTube doesn't like it. They just do restrict. So receptivity here is telling me that the more you are going to be in touch with your feminine and receptive side, the more life is going to be easier and smoother for you. You don't have to use perfectionism, you don't have to use logic, you don't have to use this mind thing of yours too much right now at this present moment. Yeah, it's like female energies, how female energies are receptive energies, and whatever they take, whatever they receive, they transform it into something really deep and meaningful. It might sound very stupid when it might sound like I'm preaching something that you guys not able to understand. So basically you guys have to just relax and just let life flow through you and receive the messages, receive the lessons, receive the blessings, whatever you are getting out of life right now, because it's going to shape you up in a very beautiful and positive way in the coming future. Right now you might not be able to understand each and everything that's going on, but if you are going to stay connected with your feminine side, simply if you're going to stay connected to your emotions and your heart, you will be able to understand each and everything deeply, not immediately maybe, but eventually. So be in the receptive energy, and the more you are going to be in the receptive energies, the more it's going to be easier for you guys to have smoother and peaceful life because you will be able to integrate the lessons, the blessings, and everything that you're going through right now in the coming future, making you a better version of yourself. Making you a fool out of yourself. No, I'm sorry. Making you a better version of yourself. See, all, each and everything in our life starts with our heart. Our mind keeps on interfering, but our heart is something that we should stay in touch with in order to have a good life, the way it should. Stay in touch with your emotions. Simple. I can't preach anymore. Let's see for you guys the messages for this week. What it go? Some people call Virgo Virgo. Different people, different pronunciations. And my doctor called vertigo vertigo. My God, I laughed so hard. I'm sorry. Funny. I know. So Virgo, on the 8th. On the 8th of September, first of all, happy birthday to you guys. Now let's go. On the 8th of September, you guys have to figure out the balance between your mind and your heart. You might be too logical these days, too much focused on perfection. It should be perfectly like this. My life should be perfectly like this. My relationship should be perfect like this. Perfection is an illusion, my love. If you are trying to get perfection in each and everything in your life, you're missing the point of life. Life is imperfect and imperfectly beautiful. So you have to figure out a balance, find out a balance between your heart and your mind, and then it is going to be a harmonious kind of bond for you. Your life is going to be a little bit better. Sorry, guys. I'm fumbling a lot these days, getting confused a lot these days, going through a lot these days health wise. Otherwise, I'm fine. I'm going to talk to you guys about it tomorrow in the live session. And then 9th, we have the postponement. So don't postpone your side from your thing. Do not procrastinate important things that you should be doing right now only from your side. Okay, and if there is any kind of delays or postponement happening in your life, otherwise it's actually the universe telling you that it is for your highest good. It is teaching you patience. It is teaching you that whatever is meant for you will come to you eventually. If not, you should learn the energy, you should learn the art of letting go. I know it's hard sometimes, but this is what I have for you guys, and I all I can do is I can just tell you the truth. How you gonna take it is up to you. 8th, ninth, 10th, we have the possibilities. See, it's like the sun is going down, so right now you might not be able to see the possibilities in front of you, but the sun is going to get up someday. The sun is going to shine brighter, meaning you are going to get the clear cut understanding and path, clear cut understanding of your path in the coming future. So do not give up and keep going. So might be you're losing hope on certain things in your life, but there are lots of possibilities that you can achieve certain things in your life. Don't get stuck on negativity only. There are possibilities. Okay, 8th, 9th, 10th. 11th, we have the breakthrough. Now might be 11th of September, you are going to feel like everything is falling apart. It's so chaotic, it's so time consuming, energy consuming, and then boom, everything is going to be like, okay, it's like a lot of hmm, sorry, lot of nonsense getting out of your life. You might not be able to understand it right now. Again, it's a breakthrough. It's like a clean slate. Something is falling apart so that it can make room for something brand new that you are meant to do in this lifetime. All you have to do is you have to understand your true potential. Sometimes we have to create our breakthrough ourselves, and for that we have to be aware that something needs to be shaken up. I've gone mad. You guys can trust me. I'm not high on anything. I don't do these things anymore. I used to do that 5 6 years ago. So 8 9 10 11. 12, we have the abundance. Now Virgo, you might be very stuck on the idea of having materialistic abundance and prosperity in your life, that so that you can have a life like a king, so that you can have a lot of money, and so that you can just show everyone how happy you are, how abundant and prosperous you are. Actually, according to spirituality, this is not the real abundance. You should definitely go for that also, but align your energies with the spiritual abundance also. Then it's going to be the proper abundance and prosperity that you are seeking for in your life. Meaning, figure out a balance between your physical life and your spiritual life, and create a spiritual alignment, like in your physical and spiritual life, and then you can enjoy the abundance and prosperity of the whole divine along with this materialistic one. Go for it. 8 9 10 11 12. 13th, we have the miser. Now you might be holding on to some kind of investments or saving or money or something very very tightly. Even if you're doing that, why you are not happy? Then it's like you are feeling miserable that if you are not going to hold on to this thing, this money or something, you are never going to get it, or you will never be able to improve, or this is something that you are stuck on. This is just your perception, this is just your thought, and it's making you feel miserable than making you feel happy. If something or someone is making you feel miserable and you're holding on to them like crazy, guess who is the one to blame here? Yeah, me, you. So, honey, if you are feeling miserable while holding on to something this much tightly, it's time for you to release it. It's time. If you have something in abundance, you can share it with others. It's going to help you. I'm not talking about money only. It can be anything. It can be, um, a hobby, something that you. I am not feeling well, honey. I'm sorry. I'm going to just finish this reading and rest. So it can be anything. It can be like you have a talent that you can share with others, but you're like, I'm going to use this talent for my own purpose, for my own growth, and I'm never going to tell anybody like about this. Don't do that. You're feeling miserable. It's not making you feel good. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14th, we have the stress. Now you are going to take too much on your plate that you will not be able to finish, and you're going to be stressing the hell out of yourself because you're continuously juggling between so many things and trying to make everything work out, and it's impossible. First of all, learn this one mantra and keep this in mind for the rest of your life. Not my monkey, not my circus. Not my monkey, not my circus. Write in the comment section. Meaning, if this is not your responsibility to handle certain things, don't take those responsibilities on your shoulders. Okay, especially other people's responsibility. And second thing, don't take too much on your plate that you will not be able to finish. Take it one day at a time, one project at a time, one step at a time. It's your life, it's not a circus. Don't make it a joke. Actually, life is a joke in itself, but you are making it a serious joke, that nobody is laughing at, but I am laughing at it. The universe is laughing at it. Existence, like I gave Virgo a beautiful life to enjoy and see what he's doing or she is doing. Let's see the guidance for you guys for this week, Virgo. Clinging to the past. Virgo, my darlings, no matter how beautiful your past was, you cannot live in the past for the rest of your life, and the vice versa. Even if you had the most beautiful past in your life and you were loving it, you cannot bring the past back into the present moment. It's gone. Clinging to the past in whatever way you are trying to do that is not at all going to help you in any way, even if it was bad or good, doesn't matter. Okay, so the guidance here is try to remain in the present moment as much as you can, whenever your energies are going back, bring them here again and again, and practice mindfulness as much as you can till the point it becomes the natural part of your life. Practice mindfulness and don't go back in the past again and again and again. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.